I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework.
Confidence is
I'm
key.
afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Umus Maxima. Ooh, Bard. It even says Bard. No.
Stumbled over all the words. I think I even bought it.
Oh, a nerd.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You just have to pump me in the back? This?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay.
Levioso!
Isn't that familiar soundtrack?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I was leaning there.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
No.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do, John.
How's the view?
If only always Protego. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I'll lose to a friend, not a rival.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect
Great
great
things from you.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yay. More homework.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Are you?
Always thought Levioso was for first year.
Nice work.
Neato kiddo.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this
Deft
wasn't your
fingers.
first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
It's always good to
Perhaps
meet a
somewhere
fellow criminal.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, till next time.
Levioso!
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
I bet garlic had a say.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
I tried all that once. I did. Don't give me that look. You weren't there. I tried to hide a puffy once in the corner of the common room.
A whole new world.
Revelio.
just happened?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian's the enemy, right? He's a...
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle door. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, a number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, each shall ask that you complete a few. I have arranged some for today. See them through.
I'll start on the task right away. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Levioso!
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student.
Accio!
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much
I complete.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way. Let us give the old mending charm. Remember to be deliberate in...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Repair it.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.